Okay, so we did that. We did some mastering stuff there last lesson. This lesson is going to be about guitars. Now, I know using guitars, all kind of music, and a lot of our clients are doing hip hop or rock or whatever. And here's some stuff about guitars I could do myself. I've got a lead guitar here on one track, the first track, and some automation here. This is part of some several lessons we've had already. I'll play from the top. So it's got something going back. It's a light delay. Okay, so you see here, we've got a lead guitar here. It's automated. Starts from the top, comes back again, as you can see here. It starts to rise here. That's a steady lining note guitar players tend to use. He'll hold one note, he'll bend it, and he'll bend the bar slightly and let some reverb and let it just shine on for a minute, then come right in with a chop. Now, I generally want to make sure you have a lot of compression sometimes on that track. Make sure it's really tight so it sits the same level. It's important. Here I'm using like a lead fuzz plug-in. Add a little fuzz to that guitar. It's got a little, so it has a nice guitar fuzz feel, and it simulates what a pedal pattern using a pedal and a fuzz box would do. Some modulation there, of course, and we also have this rate and depth and the type of the LFO or envelope we're going to use for the modulation. Okay, so I have it for about 50%. I can go a little higher than that if I'd like to make a comparison if we want to. Let me say that before I compare different plug-in settings. And in here, I'm also using a tight compressor or here on this chunky rhythm guitar. Let's play this back a little bit. Got the wow wow joke in there. Hear it? So I want to make that a little harder. So I'm going to go here to some compression. I'm using a fatten up compressor, sort of like, now here's a fatten up compressor. There's not much necessarily to have a knee. We got a little bit more gain to it, so I'm going to pull the gain down. Not necessarily have a knee there, but I'll pull the gain down here. Threshold level's about 18 dB. The whole idea is hit a nice little attack. So the attack's nice and hard there. Nice hard attack, and we got a nice short release. And get a little chunky feel to it. And it also comes with a side check. Hear that? Now, compare that to without it. Now, without it, it sounds like crap. Look at that definition where that pick is just strumming along that guitar and chopping it, you know? So what we're going to do is we have this effect here. It's like a fatten up compressor. That's going to be a strong attack and a nice, really good serious release. Now, we'll play it back again, and you'll notice the chunky sound of it. But I'm not too sure if it's too loud. And it's going to the reverb. Sounds great. Now, that sounds real chunky and heavy. I want to bring down the gain a little bit, okay? Let's bring the gain a little bit down. Once you do bring the gain down, there's this little white line here where the knee turns at a 0 knee and this dB, 0 dB knee. You know, that's where the gain's at. We're going at 3.6 dB. And we'll play that one more time. And that's a really great way to get chunky guitars. I'll bring the lead in now. Now, if you like that, so you like that guitar, it's not too bad. Well, what you can probably do is you can copy it and put it over there again. But once you got this done, you've got a delay here also. And here, as you can see here, we've got delay set for the proper time of the song. It's 110 BPM. BPM. And right here, we've got delay, so you got 818. Okay? That's our quarter note. That's on our left-hand side. The right-hand side is at 409, half that. That's an eighth note. And so we're using this feedback well about 30%. So we get this delay going on within the sound. So when something hits the delay, it's going to feedback, but it's going to do quarter one side, eighth note the other. So it's quarter note, eighth note. Got that? Quarter note, eighth note. So it means it's going to do one here, two there. Gives you a nice cool effect. And this is going to match also the tempo. You see what happens here? It's just like it's just constantly feeding on itself. It's that one side, left side twice. So it's like this echo. It goes and it just goes on and on. But it's only 30%. So it's actually dissipating slowly at the same time. Gives you a great effect on guitars. It's like killer. So you get that crunch sound with the compression. The compression can also be used on a lead guitar. You want to fatten lead guitar up sometimes. But if you do a live show, I mean, the guy's got to rip from the back of the room to the front. It's important. It's an idea of what you can do with guitars when doing your mix.